Hey yo, Mark here for Mark's Max Muscle. And today I'm going to be doing a profile on a bodybuilder by the name of Ron Teufel. Teufel is definitely a forgotten legend in the sport of bodybuilding. So without further ado, let's get started. Ron was an American, being born in 1957. He stood 5 feet 6 inches and weighed as much as 195 pounds in his prime. First time, Ron was a very thick and powerful looking athlete. Noticed how pronounced those abs were. You don't get that with today's bodybuilders, that's for sure. Even here in the ab pose, he looks very powerful. Look at how vascular his arms are. He was even vascular in the leg department as well. Out here getting some sun on that fine day. Ron began to compete in bodybuilding at a very young age. In fact, he had won the Teen Mr. America contest when he was a mere 18 years old. He competed a pile from 1975 to 1978. To compete as much as Ron did, as a teenager, is a tall order, and he deserves a certain type of respect for sure. With a victory over Tom Platz at the 1978 Mr. America contest, things look good for Ron for capturing the overall title. But with the judges voting for Tony Pearson for the overall title that year, controversy would strike, as many people still to this very day believe Ron Teufel to be the rightful winner of that very contest. That same year, he went on to capture the Mr. California and the Mr. USA contests, before finally making his leap to the IFBB. He competed on into the 1980s, placing quite well. In 1982, he would enter that year's Night of Champions contest. A high placing at such a big event like this would pretty much ensure a spot on the Olympia stage. Unfortunately for Ron, he placed 9th. Once again, placing right underneath Tony Pearson. Ron had all but stopped competing, making a small comeback in 1988, placing 14th at that year's Chicago Pro. He placed right underneath veteran Bill Grant. Unlike many bodybuilders, Ron spent a great deal of time with friends and family, and always made time for his loved ones. Sadly, in 2002, Teufel died at the age of 45. He is Ron Teufel, a bodybuilding legend. Well, that about does it for that one. A special thanks goes to Julian Davis for suggesting Ron Teufel in the first place. As always, let me know in the comments section below if you have any other forgotten bodybuilding legends like Teufel that you'd like to see a profile done on. I hope you enjoyed the video, hit like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. This is Mark for Mark's Max Muscle.